Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Wow. I'm going to ask the cards, how are William and Trump getting along? Now, we have to remember that they are in Paris at the reopening of the Notre Dame, which is yay. So happy to see that after 5 years. And I wanted to see, they seem to have a good cordial handshake, and William's doing all the proper things representing the United Kingdom and the King. And I just wanted to see what the cards say, if there's going to be more visits between William and Trump once he becomes president, or is this just the tip of the iceberg, or what's going on there? But because we're talking about Trump and money, I thought for some of you who have not seen Canadian money, we do have the Queen, the late Queen, on our $20 bill, and this will be changed with King Charles. I believe the prototypes are out, and I believe they'll be coming out next year. We'll finally see the King on our 20, but he's already on our loonies. And some of you might wonder why we call them loonies. These are dollar coins. We call them loonies because there's a loon on the front of it. And then on the back is the Queen. And this is a 2022. So this would have been the last year that she was the Queen, because she passed away in 2022. And so this was her profile. And her profile is on all of our coins. Her profile is only on our $20 bill, but her profile is on all our coins. And then here, now it doesn't have a loon on it anymore. It has, it looks like a teacher and a child. And I'm not sure exactly what it is. It could just be because it's commemorative for this year. And then we'll go back to the loon on the front. And on the back is King Charles. And this is 2024. And you can see, as per protocol, they face different directions. And so when William becomes king, he'll face the same direction as his grandmother. And then when George becomes king, he'll face the same direction as his grandfather, and so on. And so for those of you who haven't seen the Canadian, or haven't seen the King Charles loonie yet, there you go. All right. I had to dig deep for those because we're in the United States, and I forgot to bring a nice 20 with me. Okay, so let's ask, how is William and President-elect Trump going to do? As we see the Queen, Trump would walk in front of the Queen, and he's not one for protocol like that as much. That was kind of embarrassing. But it seemed like they got along. You've heard rumors lately, there's articles and whatnot, and you just don't know if that's propaganda during the election. And so let's see. How is William and Trump going to get along? And I know everyone's going, well, why aren't you asking about Charles? Well, Charles wasn't there today, so I want to see what our initial what are the initial feelings, right? Because last time Trump saw William, he was the Duke of Cambridge. Now he's the Prince of Wales. He's the next, in line. So a little bit of a different role. He's representing the UK now. So, just the same as, like, why is Trump there? Where's Biden? Where's President Biden? Like, Trump hasn't been sworn in. Interesting. Jill is there. First Lady Jill Biden is there, but President Biden is not there. So why is Trump there? So same thing. So that's why I thought, let's see how they feel about each other. Trump and William. How does William feel about President-elect Trump? How does Trump feel about William? Is he just another representative that he happens to know? Let's see. They seem quite cordial, but I mean, they're at a event. Page of gifts, so the page of coins. So that's being on your best behavior, selling yourself, selling that they're cordial with each other. Six of gifts, so they feel like they're on the same level. Isn't that interesting? Knight of Canes in reverse. Well, the media might not take too kindly of it, or there might be a bad story coming out about maybe something that was said or not said. Three of Gifts. Okay, so they want to work together. They want definitely to work together for the good of everyone. Five of Candles in reverse. So there'll definitely be some struggles of things that they don't agree on. I'm wondering here if they're going to work together on some kind of housing, right? So we know Prince William is really big on homelessness and trying to get something going. I'm wondering, and President Trump is into real estate. I'm wondering if they're going to work together on some kind of housing project. But look at this. The Five of Candles. There are struggles there. So what we saw here, that they are on equal ground, that they are cordial, we might hear something in the media that says otherwise, that there was some kind of struggle there. Ten of Gifts. Well, they both come from legacy wealth families. They both have intergenerational wealth. They both are very wealthy. So that might be what they have in common, is that their legacies that they are both involved in and will leave. And will leave. Oh, look at that. You know what? I think they both felt very good about it. I think if we do hear an attack story in the media, I don't think it's really um, really fair or correct. Knight of Gifts in reverse. So this tells me that there's possibly something that they want to work on with each other there, but there's kind of an inertia now, right? I mean, President-elect Trump is the president-elect. He's not really the president. He can't really do anything about it. Prince William is still the Prince of Wales. So that might be a long project. With the inertia here, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it might not really go anywhere. It could kind of just be all talk, and that could be why the Knight of Swords here is in reverse. They might, Trump might blow his trumpet and say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to work with Prince William and the UK government, and we're going to do some kind of project together or whatever," and then it turns out that they really don't. It could even be something like NATO or some such thing, although I don't think he would talk to William about that. But there's something here that they may come out and say like a lot of puff pieces, but it's really not going to go anywhere. Seven of Good Cheer. I think they're just, um, we're in a public area, and you have your choice of how you want to handle this or not. And I think they're taking it as this is a celebration. It's not really a negotiation, but it's really nice to have contact with you and network. That's what the word I'm hearing. This is a networking event. And I think that, wow, the lightning tree in reverse. With this struggles here, there might be something that maybe Trump does want out of the UK, some kind of negotiation here or something, and it's going to fall apart. Wow, Ace of Candles in reverse. I think we're going to be kind of shown, or like we're going to see that they get along, and possibly, when he was, shaking William's hand and whatnot, he could have been saying, "I'm sorry to hear about your grandmother. We were, good friends," or whatnot. There might not be, ooh, the Devil in reverse. Guys, there might not be any love lost here. We have to remember, and I did that reading on the royal family and the WEF, and there could be something here that Trump says, as long as you're involved with them, because we know he doesn't like them. He knows that's, there might be something here. Ooh, Four of Canes in reverse. Page of Good Cheer, Ace of Good Cheer in reverse, and Nine of Candles in reverse, Queen of Good Cheer in reverse. There might be something here, guys. Could it be to do with Ukraine, peace talks, NATO, right? Trump is really big on countries really playing their part in NATO. 2% of their GP something GDP is supposed to go towards NATO, and Trump is a big believer that the United States carries too big of a load. There's something here that's going to be upsetting, some kind of surprising news. I think we're going to hear it afterwards. There'll be some kind of article that's, perhaps Trump said something, I think the UK should do this or the UK should do that. There's something here. Is it Starmer? Trump and Starmer not getting along? There's definitely something here that, so we were shown that everything was cordial. We were shown that, hands on shoulder, shaking hands, chat, chat, chat. But there is something simmering. I think Trump may have wanted, I'm wondering, why did he go? Why did President Biden not go? Or at least both of them? He's just the elect. I don't think he has much to do with Notre Dame. He's not Catholic. I think he went there to network. I think he went there to, as they say, piss on the post and let everybody know he's in charge now. And I think that some people didn't take it well. And there's something here. Six of Good Cheer in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. Justice. Page of Canes in reverse. And 10 of Canes in reverse. And Strength in reverse. Yeah. I don't think this was a kiss and make up session. I think this was, I think Trump is there to set some stories straight and put some things in order. And I don't know if William is going to be caught in the middle of it. I don't know if William is going to take it personally. Or maybe send a message back, right? Because what we see on the camera is, it's not really what happens, behind the scenes after the celebration. They all go back into the room and have a drink and chat and whatnot before their plane takes off. This is something that is definitely going to weaken the UK. The Strength card here in reverse. I think it's going to be, I think he's going to tell William's going to carry a message back that's not going to be taken very well. I honestly think that. I don't know how William feels about being a messenger, but here we are. Wow, now that makes sense why Trump is there. He's networking and like Prince Albert was there, but that makes sense because they're Catholic. And also French, right? Even though they're from Monaco. So that makes a lot of sense. And I believe they donated a lot of money for the restoration. I'm sure the UK did as well. This is very interesting. Well, I guess we'll wait and see. We'll definitely see something. The media will definitely go on the attack here. And I don't think it's a William that they're attacking. Interesting, William didn't show up here at all. We didn't get his archetype card, and we also didn't get his chariot card. So it has nothing to do with William. It has something to do, though, he's representing the UK, and he's coming back to the UK with a message that we'll see how it's how it's accepted or not. All right. Well, that didn't go the way I thought it would. Take good care. We'll see you online. Bye for now.